Welcome to your labyrinth path. It feels, and I have a sense that I've been having this energy just flowing in and out, or in and out. It's very mystical, mysterious, and magical energy. So welcome to the neck of my woods, and it is All Hallows Eve. Energetic vibrational frequencies of such are very activated, and there is an excitement from my oversouls, thy higher multidimensional and interdimensional divine benevolent beings, our families, our brothers, our sisters, our friends from the galaxies, 111 under timer, the cosmos, the stars, from Gaia, ethereal realms, fairy realms, galactic portals. And if you can see, there's the symbols that I was guided to. 144 under timer. Welcome, beautiful starseed. I was intuitively guided and to draw these symbols. These symbols are symbols that I have been receiving since I could ever remember, forever and ever. It is a spiral, it is a half moon, and it's a three circle shapes that represents life, it represents spirit, it represents the pyramid energy, it represents my starships when they're around, and they're pretty active, so they showed up. The spiral again is a portal, it's an entrance, it's a labyrinth to the fairy, galactic, and Gaian points. And also it's the energy of the pyramid. Wait, what's going on? 244 on the timer. I just jumped from one to the other. There's information coming in, so there's a lot of information immediately. The siphon, the spiral, it represents to me power, portal, entrance point to the fairy, galactic, and Gaian points of entrance. And these symbols represent spirit, represent souls, over souls, energy. And also I was guided to the Trinity 369 portal, right? We have the pyramid, we have the spiral, it's called the siphon, and the 3 points of entrance. And also this looks like the eternity, infinity. I heard eternity, which is eternal, but it's not. It's the representation of the tattoo that I've received years ago as an activation of a reminder of my way back home, into my home planet, into the cosmos. So welcome to your labyrinth. Welcome to the Trinity 369 portal. I am PaulaG. And if you're back, thank you so much for being back. It is so good to see you. And if you're new here, welcome home. Welcome to your Souls group. Welcome on board. This is a very interesting, and I have goosebumps all over. So the energy, the spirits are very excited. 444 on the timer, and the oversouls are very excited. And when we speak about the oversouls, are my higher selves as other beings. It could be spirit guides. It could be from the Egyptian soul groups, from the Lemurian soul groups, from the divine benevolent beings, from the Native Americans, from the ancient, indigenous, Celtic, many oversouls of those lives that are simultaneously occurring, and timelines, parallels, multi-dimensions, multiverses, and interdimensional. So you're here because you're meant to be here, because you're meant to receive this mystical, mysterious, and magical message. I do not know where it's going. I was asked to sit down. I was asked to create this symbol because it's an activation. You're being poked and you're being activated once again. And again, I see the jumping of timelines. So as soon as we collaborate, as soon as you jump in, as soon as we're all gathered, we remember the cellular memories are activated, the cellular systems are activated, the strands of the DNA are activated, the molecules are activated, your heart is activated, all your divine cellular systems, yes, and the aura magnetic fields systems are all activated. I am trusting fully and completely the message that is coming through. There's a lot of ancestors that have stepped in. I had a premonition this morning of knocking on the door. First, the door was a huge gift. I don't know if many of you probably have done this. The gift, the wrapping paper gift, and you cover the door and you decorate it, if you have an apartment or something like that. Usually with apartments, you cover the door with the gift wraps, and you put bows and you put all these pretty decorations. There was a door that the paper was hunter green. It was beautiful, one of my favorite colors, hunter green. And different colors, red, white, gold, Christmas colors, right? And I was asked to knock on the door. I knocked on this door, but no one opened, but I looked and it was the number 1250. First, I opened a door of the number 1241, 1241. The other door, I knocked on the door and this gentleman opened the door, glasses, dark glasses, kind of soft curly hair, grayish type of. He was Dr. B or Professor B, and there were 3 women sitting at this table. It was a gathering, it was a meeting, it was a class, and I can understand what that is, because that's, for me, represents I am learning something, I am being presented with something, I am being gifted with something, a surprise, a gift. And the big door which was a gift, that was a confirmation for me that there's a gift coming in. There is something beautiful coming in for you. And there are 3 women on this table. They looked at me, they smiled, and telepathically they communicated, and they just kept going with the class. I went to the right and there were all women. Another table, a wooden rectangle table, 9/11 on the timer. There it is. And the gentleman, Dr. B, a Professor B, let's call him Dr. B. His name was Bionic, but I couldn't spell it properly, so I called him Dr. B. I'm speaking to him and I'm holding paint brushes. As an intuitive artist, I recognize my paint brushes on my left hand. And 9:44 on the timer, and I am speaking to the professor, and I said I went knocking on the door 14:41. He said he kind of got a little bit annoyed because I knocked on the door and I interrupted the lady that was there. But it was nothing negative. And the class just went on, and I could hear the background. And there were other women sitting on this table. They were all women except 10:10 on the timer, and except Dr. B. So what I picked up from this beautiful premonition, and I was asked to share it with you because it is for you as well. It is something that if it resonates with you, grab it and run with it. And if it doesn't, it's okay. It will probably might resonate with you later on. If not, just give it back to the universe, and whoever resonates with, they will also pick up on that frequency, on that message. New beginnings, doors of opportunity. Look into the 12:50 probably time, probably yes, the time 12:50, 12:41. And also if we add the number 6, 7, 8, 9, which is 9, right? 12:50 is 9, 11, 11 under timer confirmation. 9, endings of cycle, endings of seasons, endings of circles, closing circles, ending of possible relationships, ending of jobs, ending of move from where you're at, the ending already, that place already gifted you with what you needed. 11:44 on the timer. So it's time to move forward with ease and calmness and faith, they're saying. So these three women represented your ancestors. What I hear is great grandmother, grandmother, and mother. Great great grandmother, great mother, and grandmother, right? So you have these three generations back, 12 on the timer, from your mother, grandmother, and great grandmother, and also from grandmother, great great grandmother, and great 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 grandmother. Female energies coming in and assisting you. They've been assisting you. They've been trying to communicate with you. They have been communicating with you. 12:31 on the timer, and that is the day of my birthday, December 31st. That might be meaningful for someone. And also with this 12:41 on timer, the numbers that I kept seeing on these doors of opportunity. So this message was given to you. We passed it on to you. You claim it, you grab it. If it resonates with you, it does resonate with you because they're saying this is for you. So it will resonate with it. And my heart just opened greatly. That's a confirmation that it is for you. 13:13 on the timer. And you take it in, be grateful, be thankful. Arigato, arigato, arigato. And then trust. And then surrender it to the multiverses, surrender it to your spirit guides, surrender it to your ancestors, surrender it to Mother Gaia, surrender it to God, Creator Source, Eternal Source, consciousness field. So much information coming in, so much download. So they're saying is, okay, now trust it, release it, allow it just to flow in because it belongs to you. These blessings, these doors of opportunities, these communities, these soul groups, these new people that are coming in that are vibrating 14:14 on the timer. They're coming in because they're vibrating in a highest authentic soul's frequency, authenticity. And those are the people, the energies that you've been wishing for, you've been called to, because your inner being, your higher self is already there, has been there. 14:44 on the timer. And I keep just catching these numbers. They just show up really big. They come, boom, boom. the timer is there and I see it, but the numbers just come really on my eyes, so I can pay attention and say it. So these new people are coming into your life, and the ones that are no longer vibrating in your frequency, which is not in your timeline any longer. 1515 on the timer, I needed to say it. They're being removed, they have been removed, and they're going to be removed. And even though you might see them, there's no interaction, because there's this crystal, they said a fence, like a wall, that is their timeline, their parallel, yet you're not in that timeline, you're not in the parallel. You choose, there are times that you might choose to be in that timeline, to jump into that, but you can feel 1555 in the timer. You can feel the difference immediately. It doesn't resonate well with you. It's off. So you know that this is not my frequency, and that's okay. I will continue stepping into my frequency. I will continue stepping into these timelines, shifting into timelines that I truly wish to be. So I'm going to share with you the message that came through. And of course, you know, I need to write it. And this All Hallows Eve energetic vibrational frequency in my chair is, somebody's just like shaking my chair. It's like everything just shook. All right. That's the energy. That's the frequency. All Hallows Eve originated from ancient Celtic, and my Celtic oversouls, your Celtic oversouls, have been stepping in as well. The ancestors have been stepping in as well. These oversouls, these ancestors, are trying to merge with us, and they have been giving us messages. They have been giving you signs. They have been giving you music to listen to, sounds to listen to, even to sing. Original from the Celtic festival Samhain. Now, if I'm not pronouncing it well, I apologize. A pagan festival that marked the end of summer and the start of winter, end of seasons, beginning of new seasons. People would wear costumes and give treats to appease spirits. And that, I see that in a lot of Asian traditions. Like I'm a K-pop lover, as you know, K-drama lover, and they do believe in all of that, and I just resonate with that so much. And also in other belief system, like in Santeria, Espiritismo about the spirits, and they do, for example, they do provide fruits and some foods, mostly fruits, to these spirits and to the trees and to the earth, to in appreciation for these elementals and these spirits for the harvest, and also protection, because trees do protect your home, your environment, and somebody needed to hear that. And also, this is the time where the veil between the living and the dead is thin. It's thin, it's very thin, and I can feel it because everybody has just stepped in. Your ancestors, my ancestors, everybody's here. They're all hanging out with us. They're celebrating All Hallows Eve with us, and we are honored, and we are so excited and complete appreciation. Fearless. There's no need to fear. There's no need to fear. We are highly protected. We are heavenly and highly heavenly protected. So the fear is an old programming. It's an old negative habit. Let's release it. It's like, delete. No, thank you. Thank you so very much. We're not interested. The connection with spirit realms is more available. Open portal. So this is why I was asked to open the portal of the realms, of the galactic realms, fairy realms, and Gaian realms, which is the inner earth connecting with the spirit realms. And that is why these beautiful ancestors that are coming in. And also, the spiral is a portal entry again to the fairy world in the galactic. It's also a very powerful symbol. It also symbolizes the 369 portal, which is here. And I was guided, and it was kind of a teaching as a mentor, as a spirit guide, Nicholas Tesla. Magic and mystical realms. So the labyrinth, this is the path to your labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibrational frequency. All right, so the message is this is also a deep understanding of the veil of your subconscious mind, unconscious mind, subconscious, unconscious mind to be lifted, activating and enhancing your connection and entrance into your collective consciousness, into spirit realms. Fearless. There's an activation of the choke. Somebody was trying to choke me so I would not say these words. So no, thank you so much. And also let's look at it as an activation of your throat chakra. There it is. Fearless, facing your darkness shadows and merging in a harmonic balance with your divine light and divine darkness, understanding that we are light, we all hold darkness. We come from the darkness and we are divine light. The darkness, there was dark first and then the light, right? It's a balance, harmonic balance, a yin and the yang, feminine, masculine, feminine energies. So this is what I was asked to write down. And the inner earth cards, ethereal realms, the spirit animals, spirits, and the fairy realms, all the realms that are here, 22 on the timer, are coming in with a message for you today. Let's see what else they have to say, because there's so much excitement. Because you are, ooh, and I have goosebumps all over. That is a confirmation. You've been doing the work, girl. This is what I heard. Congratulations. We love you. We're so proud of you. You're listening. You're paying attention. Well done. Your inner being is also very excited because the veil has been lifted. The veil has been lifted. And I can see your third eye also open and activated. Opening and activating. So there's two. One that is already open and the other one that have been opening and is now opening. And I also hear them saying they're doing the meditation, they're doing the breathing, they're connected with the crystals. There's crystals all over the place. And this is my connection. This is my labyrinth. I created this. I was asked to create this. Is my antenna, is my connection. I never was allowed to show it, and for some reason I was allowed to show it today, because today it's another beautiful, miraculous day, but it's more powerful. The opportunities, the doors of opportunities. Set your intentions, automatic right. Divine blessings, yes. The divine blessings, those doors of opportunities that we knocked on at premonition came in very strong, very loud. Relationships, there you go. This is the cycles, and I'm shaking because the energy is so powerful. Relationships, ending of relationships, new relationships, and that is in general. Romantic relationships, friendship relationships, family relationships. Some are ending, closing circles, and new ones are coming in. New circles, new seasons, new friendships, new partnerships. Cosmic family. Know that your cosmic family is here, always here, and this is the connection today. We just made the connection stronger. Light worker. As a light worker, yes, you have been embracing your light worker abilities. I've heard enhancement, activation, connection, channeling. Someone is channeling. What did it say? Protection. We did say that. You're highly, heavenly, and heavily protected. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. That is a lie. That is not a fact. That is an old habit that is being removed. Continue working on that. If you do feel a little bit of fear, that's okay. Breathe it in. And blow it out. And do that 3 times. And allow the blessings, the peace, 25, 55 on the timer, to come in, to flow in, and just release it and give it thanks. Galactic connection. These are all confirmation of what the messages are today. The galactic connection. You do have a galactic connection. You are being contacted. Divine benevolent beings, our brothers, our sisters, from the authentic, purest love and divine dignity. 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 I meant to say divinity, but the word dignity came in. Dignify. Royalty. This is what I picked up. Believe. 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 You're starting to believe, and they saying believe. Believe in your inner being. Believe in your intuition. Believe in your divine powers. Use your own discernment. Follow your own intuition always. Butterflies. Butterflies. The cocoon. The rebirth. Ego death, which is okay. The ego is also another awareness, but it has no power. Your divine power is in command. Your inner being is in command. Your authentic soul is in command. The ego is just a conversation of reminding you this needs to be released. This needs to be let go. Look at it, pay attention to it, and then give it thanks and let it go. Grounding self. They're asking you to ground yourself more. I do see you connecting with trees, sitting under a tree. I see that a lot. A lot of you from a collective consciousness do that. But I see one particular female energy that does that a lot. It's not about the gender. They said it's about the energy. Any other messages that we are, that you have for this beautiful soul and this beautiful magical day? Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. They're saying, have candy. Eat some candy. Do not be afraid. Don't worry about, if you have a little bit of sugar, you can always drink a lot of water and let it just come out. Enjoy yourself. Pamper yourself. Have fun. Play. Be naughty. Be wicked in a good, divine way. But be wicked. Be naughty. Right? Mischievous. But in a playful, loving way. There's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, I got goosies all over. And this is the maternal spirits are coming in, and that's what they're asking you to do. To be brave, darling. Have fun. Old soul. You are what they're calling an old soul. You've been here before. You've been here before. And changes. Here's your confirmation. Changes are coming in. Positive, loving changes are coming in for you. This has been your reading, and I pray, I've never said that word before, but you are praying. Your ancestors, yes. Las latinas están rezando para ti y por los tuyos. Te amamos de todo corazón. You're so loved, and your Latin beautiful ancestors, 2944 on the timer, are praying for you and always loving you and watching over you. Authentically yours, Paula G.